Hey LS11 Universe, it's Xander and welcome back to WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are now on the road to Cyber Sunday. Voting for Cyber Sunday opens this Friday when SmackDown airs. As here comes the WWE Champion, Roman Reigns. The Tribal Chief making his way to the ring. The WWE Champion had a hell of a matchup with Walter the other night at Survivor Series. And we've been told that we're going to find out who his opponent for Cyber Sunday is tonight as we head towards Cyber Sunday. For Cyber Sunday, it will be about a 10-match card. Half the matches you will be adding someone or picking the opponent of someone. Half the matches you will be picking the stipulation. Roman Reigns, once we know his opponent tonight, you will be picking the stipulation that they will face off in at Cyber Sunday. Whereas other matches, you will add someone to a matchup or you will pick the opponent of someone. Hopefully that all makes sense. But right now, Roman Reigns makes his way to the ring. Let's hear from the Tribal Chief. You know, they've been saying since last night that we were going to find out who my opponent at Cyber Sunday is. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Because you look at some of the baddest guys here on Monday Night Raw, like Walter and Matt Riddle, and I beat them. I ran Cesaro out of town. I took all three of those guys and I smashed them. I demolished them, and I made them acknowledge me. So Mick Foley can play around, and he can pick whoever he wants. There's nobody here that scares me. Oh man. Oh, this is about to get good. Oh, this is getting good. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommaso Ciampa making his way to the ring. The man who won the main event of Survivor Series last night while Roman Reigns was kicking off the show. Ciampa getting in the ring with the world champion. I don't believe we've had the pleasure, Tribal Chief. Now, in case you might not know who I am Tommaso Ciampa. And you have something that's very interesting to me, Roman. That is the only world title here in WWE I haven't held yet. The only singles title of value that I haven't held yet, and wouldn't you know, I'm your Cyber Sunday opponent. So the LS11 Universe can pick whatever stipulation they want between us. This is a matchup I've waited a long time for. Something I know they've waited a long time for. So keep your eyes open, champ. And always watch your back, because I'm a man who strikes from anywhere. Anytime. When you least expect it. From wherever in this ring. Outside this ring even. I'll be watching you. You say there's no man capable of striking fear in you. Well, I'm no man. I'll see you around, champ. It is time for some singles action to continue us on Monday Night Raw, as here comes the United States Champion, Big E, to the ring. Big E of the Hurt Business makes his way to the ring. We've been told he's got a mystery opponent tonight, a new signing on Monday Night Raw. So many new signings, yet poor Cameron Grimes. Big E making his way to the ring. So Big E is here. We have no idea who he's taking on tonight, but we will find out very soon. The United States Champion successfully put his New Day past behind him at Survivor Series. He is here. Who is he taking on? Hold on a minute. Oh my goodness! Well, we've been hearing rumblings that he was going to be here, that he was on his way. Guys, this is Ezekiel, Elias's younger brother. Ezekiel Sampson, I'd imagine that's his name, given he was Elias Sampson's brother. Ezekiel making his way to the ring. Coming to the ring to one of his brother's old songs. Tribute to his brother, who we've not seen since Brock Lesnar threw him down a good 20-foot drop a few weeks ago. Ezekiel is here. Zeke is taking on the U.S. champion. I gotta be careful. I got a dog named Zeke actually in the other room. So Ezekiel is taking on the U.S. champion, Big E. Here we go. They lock up. Big E with a right hook to Ezekiel. Ezekiel kicks him in the ribs. Now there's a chop. Big E. Headbutt. Kicks him in the ribs and punches him in the back. Big E now grabs Ezekiel back up to his feet. Gets kicked in the ribs. Ezekiel firing back. Ezekiel with Big E up on his shoulders. And Ezekiel, look at the strength of this guy. Big E fights out of it though. Now Big E knocking back Elias' younger brother. Punches him in the gut. Punches him again now. Ezekiel grabs onto Big E. And Ezekiel with Big E throws him in the corner. Ezekiel grabs on. And Ezekiel throws him into the corner again. Ezekiel grabs onto Big E. And Ezekiel with Big E into the corner again. He grabs onto him. No, Big E counters. And Big E with a kick to the ribs and a punch to the back. Getting him back up to his feet now is Big E. Big E, right hand, jabs him. Big E, punch to the gut again. Ezekiel grabs onto him though, and Ezekiel gets him up on his shoulders. Ezekiel takes down the U.S. champion. Fireman's carry into a backbreaker, and now Ezekiel with a kick. And Ezekiel with another. And now Zeke grabs onto him. Ezekiel gets him back up on his shoulders again. Going for the fireman's carry, backbreaker. Big E fights out of it. And now Big E hits the ropes. Runs into him, but Zeke caught him into a chomp. And now Ezekiel with Big E into the ropes now. Big E in some trouble. Ezekiel puts him in the ropes, and Ezekiel whips him into the ropes. Down goes Big E. Ezekiel goes for a kick. Big E swats him away. Big E. No, Ezekiel with a punch. And now Ezekiel grabs onto Big E. Ezekiel with Big E. Power slams him. Taking him down. Ezekiel punching Big E in the head. Takes him down now. Ezekiel getting the U.S. champion back up to his feet. And Ezekiel goes for a DDT. Big E firing back. Big E knocks back Ezekiel. Runs him over there. And now Big E with a kick. Big E kicks him down. Big E runs off the ropes. Here we go. Big E with big splash. 1, 2. No, Ezekiel kicks out. Zeke is going to feel that one. Now Big E throws him into the corner. Down goes Ezekiel. Big E now getting Ezekiel back up to his feet. And Big E, clothesline. He grabs Ezekiel back up to his feet now, and Big E with a right hook. No, Ezekiel with a knee strike. Ezekiel kicks him in the ribs, pulls him in, and Ezekiel takes him down. Oh, but now MVP trying to buy Big E some time. But Ezekiel with a kick to the champ. Ezekiel could pull off this huge upset in his debut. Covered by Ezekiel, 1. No, kick out from Big E. There's a kick from Ezekiel. He turns Big E over. Ezekiel silences him into Zeke Speaks. He takes down Big E. Cover on the U.S. champion. 1, 2. Big E kicks out. Big E drives his arm into the mat. And now Big E getting him up. Big E kicks him in the ribs. Punches him in the chest. Punches him in the back. And now Big E with Ezekiel. Throws him over the top rope. Big E grabs onto him. Pulls him in. Big E now drives him into the mat. Turns him over now. Big E comes up the ropes. Big E. Another big splash to Ezekiel. And now Big E. Abdominal stretch. Big E with an abdominal stretch is in on Ezekiel. Big E could make Zeke tap out here. Ezekiel trying to fight out of the abdominal stretch. And Ezekiel takes down Big E. Ezekiel trying to wrap it up now. And Ezekiel grabs the arm. Ezekiel with a stomp to the hand. And again, Big Ian's in trouble here. Ezekiel taking him down now. And Ezekiel gets him back up. Goes for a kick. Big E kicks out the knee. Big E. Oh, he's got Ezekiel up on his shoulders. Pops him into his arms. Scoops him up on his shoulders for big ending. 1, 2, 3. Thanks for coming, Zeke. It was a good try. It was a nice try from Ezekiel. He actually came close in a couple places. There were a couple spots in this matchup where I thought Zeke might capture a victory over the U.S. champion, but in the end, the big ending did the same thing it's done for many months now, and that is put Ezekiel down for a 3 count. Big win for the United States champion, Big E. Champ, Big E, I'm sorry to interrupt, but as the Raw General Manager, it is my duty to officially announce your matchup for Cyber Sunday. So, I appreciate you waiting out here for me to tell you this. Big E, you are going to defend your United States Championship at Cyber Sunday in a 6-pack challenge. You are going to defend that championship against the phenomenal AJ Styles, the Show-Off, Dolph Ziggler, the Machine, Brian Cage. The winner of a fatal 4-way matchup tonight between Cedric Alexander, Lance Archer, Dominic Dijakovic, and Riddle. And the 3 men who lose that matchup will be the options for the fans to vote in at Cyber Sunday itself. So Big E, you best prepare for that 6-pack challenge. Until then, have a nice day. Whoa, hang on, back in the ring! AJ Styles just hit a phenomenal forearm on Big E. I beat Moose and I beat Lashley. You're all that's left, big man. Mr. Foley. Oh, you're that Cameron Grimes guy Rio warned me about. Mr. Foley, I stand before you, a broken man. Look, I'm gonna level with you, Mick. I'm tired. I've been trying since the day NXT ended. I've been trying to get a contract. I'm tired, Mick. I'm tired of chasing the hardcore title just to have it swiped away moments later. I'm tired of getting my ass beat by guys like Brock Lesnar AJ Styles and Brian Cage, just as I scratch and claw, only to get thrown off the mountain again and again. I'm tired. I want one more shot. One more shot at a Raw contract, and if I can't win it, I'll leave Raw alone forever, I swear. You are a desperate man, Grimes, I can tell. I'll make you a deal. The LS11 Universe is going to handpick a legendary opponent for you for Cyber Sunday, and if you beat them, you will get a Monday Night Raw contract. But if you lose, you will never have a Raw contract. But it's not all bad. I hear TNA is looking for some guy named Trevor Lee. Has a somewhat resemblance to you. He went missing a few years before. He went missing right around the time you got signed. Are you being serious? Yep. Win your match at Cyber Sunday. That's all you gotta do. Thank you, man. Thank you. Woo! I'm going to the moon! Well, we're going to move into some more action after, multiple big announcements for Cyber Sunday, as here comes one of the women that is eligible to be voted in as Rhea Ripley's challenger for Cyber Sunday, the Jersey girl herself, Liv Morgan, making her way to the ring. Liv Morgan got the final fall at Survivor Series on Saturday when she eliminated Dakota Kai. That was awkward a little bit. Liv Morgan makes her way to the ring. She takes on, making her Monday Night Raw return. We saw her tag partner return last week. The returning Kaden Carter, who's got Casey Catanzaro or Katana Chance, whatever you want to call her. She's Casey Catanzaro in the game, so I'm just sticking with it. Kaden Carter making her way to the ring. Ironic that she's coming out to Dakota's theme. So Kaden Carter and Liv Morgan one-on-one here on Raw. I'll mess with the entrance off screen. Now that WWE is the only series being done on the PC, you're going to be seeing a lot more new faces show up. As Kaden Carter immediately spinning out Liv Morgan. She goes up to the top rope. Liv Morgan with a forearm pushes her off the top rope. And now Liv into an elbow drop. Liv Morgan coming off the ropes into a drop kick. And an enziguri. Liv Morgan staying on top. O'Connor roll into a cover. Rope break for Kaden Carter. Spinning back fist now, and Kaden Carter firing away, knocks her back. Kaden Carter grabs Liv, throws her into the corner. And there's a kick. Kaden Carter's got her in the corner. Liv Morgan with a right hook. And now Liv Morgan with a forearm strike. Liv Morgan with a slap. There's a chop. Liv Morgan spinning wheel kick. Kaden Carter with a springboard into a clothesline. Liv now staggering back up to her feet. Kaden Carter pulls her in. DDT. And now Kaden getting her back up to her feet. Grabs onto Liv. Kaden Carter scoops her up and slams her with a sidewalk slam into the mat. And now Kaden Carter goes up to the top rope. Carter coming off the top now with a big moonsault attempt. Nobody home. And now Liv went for a Hurricane Rana. Got swatted out of the air. Kaden Carter grabs onto her and neck breaker connecting to Liv Morgan. Picks her back up. Goes for a swing back fist. Right hand connects from Liv. Liv with a kick to the ribs. Liv Morgan off the ropes. Knee to the face. Cover. 1, 2. No. Nearly got her there. Liv Morgan now back into the top rope. Liv. Big splash attempt. Kaden got her knees up. And now Caden Carter grabs her, rolls her through. Super kick to Liv Morgan. Cover now, but a rope break is going to save Liv. Caden Carter could look for a huge victory in her debut. Crucifix takes her down. 1, 2. Liv Morgan kicks out. Getting her back up to her feet now is Caden Carter. Springboard. Liv out of the way. And now Liv with... Oh, gets caught with a spinning back fist. Counter for counter. Knocks her back, does Liv Morgan. Oblivion. 1, 2. No. Liv Morgan now with a forearm strike. And again. Right hand countered. Thrown over the top rope. Takes her down. Caden Carter up to the top rope. Caden Carter now. Dives to the outside with a neck breaker off the top. Tries to drop the elbow, but Liv Morgan's back up. Enzakuri from Liv knocks her into the apron. And now Liv getting Caden Carter back up to her feet. Throws her back into the ring. Liv Morgan now grabs her, picking her up to her feet. Liv Morgan kicks her in the ribs. And now Liv off the ropes. Drops her with the knee. Liv Morgan. 1, 2. No! There's a slap now. Liv Morgan fires back. Caden Carter grabs onto her, kicks her in the ribs. Grabs the arm now, and Caden Carter running towards the ropes. Carter runs the ropes, and arm drag takes down Liv. Caden Carter went for a springboard crossbody. Caught with Oblivion. 1, 2, 3. Liv Morgan gets the win. Liv Morgan picks up more momentum as she heads towards Cyber Sunday. Will she be the one voted into the matchup with Rhea Ripley? We will know on Cyber Sunday itself. But we got more coming up on Monday Night Raw. Tommaso Ciampa, the #1 contender. MVP, the man I've dropped on his head more times than I can count. Look, man, it feels like just yesterday the Hurt Business was whooping your ass all over the arena. And last I checked, the almighty Bobby Lashley beat you, and you never beat him. In fact, we've had your number all season, Ciampa, yet you're the one being given a world title match, not the almighty Bobby Lashley. Look, MVP, we've done this a lot. I'll make it simple. I'll face the almighty Bobby Lashley tonight. But after I beat him, you guys leave me the hell alone. Well, up next on Raw, it's time for some tag team action. As here comes the team of Omiz to the ring. They're back. Shut up, we dropped the storyline. Omiz making their way to the ring. This matchup has stakes towards Clash or Cyber Sunday in just a couple weeks, because the winning tag team in this matchup becomes one of the 3 teams eligible to be voted on to challenge the Megastars. One of the 3 teams that will challenge, that can be voted to challenge the Megastars at Cyber Sunday. Omiz is here, and they are going to take on the team that took the world by storm when they united a couple weeks ago. the team known as Generic-Hausen. I don't know how my life got to this point, but I think I like it. Danhausen and El Generico, the hardcore champion Danhausen and El Generico, uniting once again tonight. So Generic-Hausen making their way to the ring. So Generic-Hausen versus Omiz. Winning team becomes the third eligible team alongside the New Day and the Usos for Cyber Sunday as Danhausen starts it off with the Miz. Oh my god. Miz with the world famous it kicks, as he calls them. Totally his. He didn't steal them from anyone. I don't know what you're talking about. And now Danhausen grabs him. Danhausen throws Miz in the corner. Danhausen grabs onto him, throws him into the corner. And Danhausen grabs onto Miz. Danhausen throws him into the corner again. Danhausen now pokes him in the chest. Danhausen clothesline. Down goes the Miz. One, no. Danhausen getting back up to his feet. Miz takes him down. Oh boy. Here comes Omos. Danhausen chopping the big man. And he immediately gets shoved down for his troubles. Omos dropping Danhausen and El Generico right now. Omos telling him to bring it on. And Danhausen tries, but Omos pushes him down. And now El Generico makes the tag. El Generico manages to avoid that punch, gets caught though. And a double axe handle from the former hardcore champion. Omos now getting him back up to his feet. Omos taking him down. Omos is absolutely dominating right now, and Miz is loving it. Miz is not even having to lift a finger. And Maurice cheering on the team from the outside. Omos with a Samoan drop. I've already seen him do more in this match than I have in real life. Omos firing away on El Generico. Chomps him down. And now the average Kali picks him up. Oh, I'm sorry. Omos picks him up. El Generico firing back. El Generico with a few right hooks. Goes for a kick. And now Omos. Oh, God. Slams him. Danhausen wants back in. Here he comes. Down he goes. And again. Omos now getting Danhausen back up. Punches him in the gut. Omos. He's been Miz's meal ticket for quite a while now. Danhausen takes him with a knee to the face. And now Danhausen gets the giant back up to his feet. Danhausen puts him in the corner. Danhausen. No, Omos counters. And now Omos. The tree slam. But Miz requests to be tagged back in. And Miz is just going to soak it in. What the? On the outside. The referee's distracted with the action inside the ring. Santos Escobar attacking Omos on the apron. Escobar has a shovel. Santos Escobar is beating the hell out of Omos with a shovel. Remember, Miz called Escobar cursed last week. What the hell? Who's this? This mystery woman. I've never seen her before in my life. She grabs Maurice on the outside. She just powerbombed the Miz's wife. Is this a new member of Legado del Fantasma? Well, Miz is trying to figure out everything that's going on. Danhausen with very nice, very evil. Be careful who you call cursed, Miz. It might just bite you in the ass. Generic-Hausen, thanks to the unexpected interference of Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar, and this mystery woman. I'm now being told her name is Elektra Lopez. Generic-Hausen are officially eligible to be voted in as the challengers for the Megastars at Cyber Sunday. Generic-Hausen get the win. We got more coming up on Raw. Cyber Sunday, I've been given an opportunity. And I know I've had a lot of opportunities in the LS11 Universe in the past, and I've blown all of them. I know that, and I'm grateful that I'm being given one more shot at Cyber Sunday. I'm grateful that I'm being given an opportunity that, quite honestly, I'm not sure if I deserve, but this time I'm not willing to disappoint. This time I'm not going to fail. That's cute. You think you have a choice if you fail or not. You're facing me, Ziggles. It doesn't end well for you. God, I hate that guy. It is time to fill the 5th slot in the U.S. title match that Dolph Ziggler was just talking about. Here comes Dominic Dijakovic. I picked the wrong attire again. I do have his like bike shorts attire. I do have it. I just accidentally select the wrong one every time. Former Intercontinental Champion, former NXT North American Champion, Dominic Dijakovic making his way to the ring. The big man is a big part of Monday Night Raw. He's someone I'm a huge fan of. You wouldn't be able to tell by his booking. I'm a big fan of this guy. Excited to see what he can do in this Fatal 4-Way tonight. Dominic Dijakovic makes his way to the ring. Cedric Alexander out next. A fan favorite here on Monday Night Raw. A young upcoming star is Cedric Alexander. Someone with only upsides to him, if you ask me. Cedric Alexander making his way to the ring. Out next, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer. Archer marching to the ring. Former hardcore champion, a man who is coming off of a hellacious battle with Brock Lesnar a few nights ago at Survivor Series. Looking at himself in the United States title picture now. So Lance Archer is here. And out next, finally, Riddle. So Riddle, Alexander, Archer, Dijakovic. Here we go. Oh, we got a Haas fight to start it off. Dijakovic and Archer going at it. Alexander and Riddle going at it. Dijakovic knocks back Archer. Archer grabs him. Lance Archer throws him into the corner as Cedric drops Riddle. And now Dijakovic fires away on Archer. This is an elimination matchup, so it's going to be pretty unlikely you see any pinfalls get broken up as Lance Archer slams Dijakovic down. Cedric covers Riddle. Archer stomping on Dijakovic. Stomping on him again now. Now Cedric Alexander throws Riddle down. Cedric going for a split leg moonsault. Dijakovic headbutt to Lance Archer. Punches him in the back, taking him down. Dijakovic with a boot. Down goes Archer. And now Cedric and Dijakovic going at it. Cedric throws him. He hops over Archer and gets caught with a boot. Dijakovic thrown by Lance Archer as now Matt Riddle back into the ring. Rope break for Dijakovic. I unfortunately couldn't turn rope breaks off. And Riddle with a ripcord knee. Elbow from Dijakovic. And now Dijakovic and Riddle going at it. Dominic Dijakovic. Oh, Riddle grabs onto him. Matt Riddle puts him in the ropes as Lance Archer going out to the outside after Cedric. Everyone getting back into the ring now as Riddle puts Dijakovic down. Cedric with an uppercut. Cedric going after Archer. DDT. Riddle getting him back up now, and Riddle firing away on Dijakovic. Takes him down with a kick. Oh! Cedric nearly eliminates Lance Archer. And now Riddle punching the back of the head of Dijakovic into Bro Mission. Bro Mission is in. Riddle with Bro Mission could get the win. Could get the first elimination of the night. Dijakovic fighting out as Cedric Alexander knocking back Lance Archer. Riddle grabs Dijakovic. Dijakovic thrown over the top rope. Lance Archer has Cedric up. Lance Archer hanging him up for a delayed suplex. Takes him down. Cover. 1, 2, no. And now Archer grabs Dijakovic. Taking him towards the corner. Dijakovic fighting out. Dijakovic knocks him back. Dominic Dijakovic. Oh my god. Dijakovic with Feast Your Eyes. But a rope break. He's going to try covering him again, this time without the ropes in the way. 1, no. And now Cedric grabs Dijakovic. Riddle gets caught by Archer. Archer punches Riddle in the back, and Archer throws Riddle into the corner. Cedric throws Dijakovic in the corner. Oh, Riddle's about to go for a ride. Blackout. Cover by Cedric. Cover by Archer. 1, 2, 3. Riddle is eliminated. And now Cedric gets turned around. Lance Archer, German suplex into Rainmaker clothesline. Dijakovic's back to his feet. Archer with Alexander. Throws him in the corner. Dijakovic punches him in the back. Dijakovic saying, "You and I got unfinished business." Archer with a headbutt. Dijakovic with an arrogant slap. And now Cedric Alexander sticking himself in the business of the two and takes down Dijakovic with a springboard bulldog. Referee getting poorly in position there. 1, no. Cedric with an uppercut to Archer. Cedric Alexander staying on top of Lance Archer. Cedric gets him up. Brainbuster. Cover him, Cedric. Cedric dragging him away from the ropes now. Cedric Alexander. Cover. 1, 2. Cedric Alexander has defeated Lance Archer. Spanish Fly to Dijakovic. And now Cedric Alexander could get this huge victory. He grabs Dijakovic. Dijakovic turns him around. And now Dominic Dijakovic, oh no, went for an elbow strike. Cedric caught him. Cedric with an uppercut. Cedric now fires away, kicks him in the ribs. DDT. Takes down Dominic Dijakovic. Cedric getting him back up to his feet. Cedric Alexander. Right hook. Grabs onto him. Throws him in the corner. Dijakovic in trouble. There's a chop. Grabs onto him now. Throws him down. Cedric with a split leg moonsault. And now Cedric's got him down. Cedric's got him down. Goes to the outside. Cedric to the top. Cedric Alexander went for an elbow. Dijakovic got out of the way. Dijakovic kicks him out of the ring. Oh, turns him around now, does Cedric. Cedric with a neck breaker. Dijakovic back to his feet with a boot. And now Dijakovic gets Cedric, lifts him up. Dijakovic with a feast your eyes. 1, 2, no! Dijakovic hit his best shot and Cedric kicked out. And now Dijakovic knocking him back. Dominic Dijakovic hit with a shooting star kick is what that came off as. Cover now by Cedric. 1, 2. Kick out from Dijakovic. And now Cedric Alexander turns him around with lumbar check. Cover. 1, 2. Cedric Alexander is going to Cyber Sunday. Cedric Alexander beats both big men in the matchup. Cedric Alexander is going to Cyber Sunday. Cedric Alexander with a huge victory. He is getting his first singles title match as part of Monday Night Raw. Period, I believe. Outside of the Cruiserweight title triple threat. This is his first shot at a major title. Main event up next, Ciampa and Lashley. The time for talking is done. It's time for the main event. Here comes the number 1 contender to the WWE Championship. Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa gets his one-on-one matchup for the WWE Championship against Roman Reigns at Cyber Sunday. The stipulation will be picked by you, the LS11 Universe. We now know 5 of the 10 Cyber Sunday matches you will get to choose. You will get to choose the 6th man in the United States Championship matchup. You get to choose Rhea Ripley's opponent. You get to choose the tag team that will challenge the Megastars. You will choose which legend faces Cameron Grimes for a shot at a Raw contract for Grimes. And you get to choose the stipulation for Roman Reigns versus Tommaso Ciampa. We'll know what the SmackDown 5 matches are this Friday. Remember, the floodgates open Friday as soon as SmackDown comes out. Tommaso Ciampa takes on a man who made his first few months on Raw a living hell in the main event tonight. Looking to put one kind of demon of his past behind him, more or less. Tommaso Ciampa is here. Here comes his opponent, though. Here comes the Hurt Business. Bobby Lashley making his way to the ring. The Almighty. Lashley and Ciampa, two men who have bitter hatred towards one another in the LS11 Universe. Nowhere near as much as Ciampa and Gargano. My God, that one was a 2.5-year story. It's finally over. Almost feels like a relief that it's finally over. Lashley makes his way to the ring, though. Lashley and Ciampa, this is the first one-on-one match they're meeting in since Vengeance earlier this season. Only the second pay-per-view of the season. So, Bobby Lashley and Tommaso Ciampa, one-on-one. Here we go. Lashley grabs him, scoops him up. Lashley with Ciampa, throws him in the corner and across the ring. Ciampa is not 100%. We know this for sure. As Lashley throws him across the ring again. There's another kick. Lashley getting Ciampa back up to his feet. Bobby Lashley with Ciampa, scoops him up overhead. Oh, Ciampa takes him down. Cover. One. No. And now Lashley getting knocked back. Ciampa. Discus clothesline attempt. Lashley takes him down with an STO. I was going to say, we know Ciampa's not 100%. Last time he walked into a match with Lashley, he wasn't 100%, and Lashley destroyed him. Ciampa punches him in the gut now. And Ciampa with a discus clothesline. Ciampa taking down Lashley. Tommaso Ciampa tries to take him down now. Lashley sweeps the leg. And Tommaso Ciampa now is down. Lashley picks him up again. Scoops him up to his feet. Throws him across the ring. And now Lashley gets him up. You know, when the Hurt Business was going after Ciampa earlier this season, it was on the dime of Triple H and Johnny Gargano. I think tonight this one's free. Courtesy of the Almighty. Ciampa punches him in the back. Ciampa managed to get out of the way. Tommaso getting him back to his feet. Tommaso Ciampa with Bobby Lashley into the corner. Big knee strike. Kicking him now while he's down. Ciampa taking down Bobby Lashley. Tommaso Ciampa, no. Lashley kicks him in the ribs. And now Lashley with Ciampa throws him over the top. Counter by Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa going to the top rope. Ciampa, tried to come off the top, but Lashley got out of the way. And now Lashley gets him back up to his feet. Bobby Lashley pulls him in. Lashley gets him up. Ciampa slides out of it. Ciampa gets it for an overhead German suplex to Lashley. Ciampa now gets him back up to his feet. Right hook connects. Tommaso Ciampa with Lashley. Off the ropes. Back body drop. And now Ciampa with an elbow strike. Ciampa goes for a kick. Lashley sweeps the leg. Bobby Lashley now getting Ciampa back up to his feet. Lashley kicks him in the ribs. Bobby Lashley with the Dominator. Lashley hits the Dominator, a blast from the past with that one. Ciampa just took it like it was nothing. And Ciampa's back to his feet. Discus clothesline. Nearly took the head off of Bobby Lashley. Ciampa getting him back up to his feet now, and Tommaso Ciampa firing away on Lashley. Tommaso Ciampa knocking him back. Ciampa. No, Lashley counters. Lashley knocking him back. Lashley gets knocked back by Ciampa. Lashley now scoops him up. Drills him into the mat with an elevated flatliner. Goes for another kick. Ciampa with a boot. Ciampa now grabs Lashley. Getting him back to his feet. Ciampa kicks him in the ribs. Oh my god. With Project Ciampa. 1, 2, no. Lashley got the shoulders up that time. And now Ciampa with Lashley. Off the ropes. Back body drop. Ciampa grabs onto the neck. Lashley with an elbow strike. Lashley now. Ciampa's back to his feet. Lashley grabs onto him. Bobby Lashley with Ciampa. Has him up. Ciampa slides out of it again. Clothesline attempt. Lashley got out of the way. And now Lashley with Ciampa. Scoops him up on his shoulders. Stun gun. Bobby now getting him back to his feet. Goes for a kick. Ciampa counters. Ciampa with Lashley. Sends him off the ropes. Ciampa hops over him. Hits the deck. Ciampa, oh, they collide. And now Lashley grabs onto him. Bobby Lashley gets him up. Overhead. Power slam. And now Lashley grabbing Tommaso. Drags him away from the ropes. Bobby Lashley turns him over. Bobby Lashley cover on Ciampa. 1. No. And now Lashley with a punch to the back. Down goes Tommaso. Ciampa with a punch to the head. Discus clothesline again. Big boot. Ciampa now staying on top. Tommaso Ciampa says, you want it done right. You do it yourself. And now Tommaso Ciampa with a shout out to his old rival into the fairy tale ending. 1, 2, 3. Finally, silences the doubters that said he couldn't beat Bobby Lashley. Ciampa beats the Almighty. That is a big win for Tommaso Ciampa. Thank you all for watching tonight's episode of WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. It's been a great night. It's been a great episode of Raw. I'll see you all tomorrow for Winter is Coming. And I will tomorrow night, in fact, for the premiere of Winter is Coming. And I will see you all Friday for SmackDown when the Cyber Sunday floodgates open. Until then, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.